All right, we're back. Let's. Huh. I really don't remember, but I'm guessing we're going to Katanua. Did I sell everything I need to sell? Oh, we have some torches, but what is this? Oh, a ball battling. I'm keeping the skull. I guess I did. Okay. Let's go. We are also. I feel like there is something I'm missing. What was the thing that something in the cave, wasn't it? I'll look at it later.
Sure.
Katanua. Yep.
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
All right. The Yenwood is what we're doing. The Battle of Yenwood Field. But first, here we go. Need to check this. Lavender wreath. Immune to sicken. Irritating. Character hidden self. What? This beautiful lavender wreath was a gift from the famous Umama's apothecary Tamawatua. He made it at a feast after he rescued him from the valiant mercenaries. Despite the age of lavender, it still smells fresh. No idea. Copper Lover's Ring. Swaps endurance. Ooh. Oh man, that would be really good. But for who? Okay. You're using... Oh, you can't use that. I do like the +2 intellect. But I feel like you do need a read. Oh yeah. Okay. This is for you. And then what are we missing? Let me just give you this. Save it. Let's do some swapping.
Safe travels.
Who should I bring here? I need to talk to you two more. You do have the... No, who has that spellbound thing? Stormcaller. You're max. And then 5 enemies. Okay. What is the Yenwood again? So I can figure out who to bring. Do. Army of my own would assist me to the logistics of it all. Coordinated things at the Great Hall in Cottonwood. He'll wait there until I command my army to march. I need to... Do I have to ask them to? How do I get the army? That's still a hard save. I had yeah. Before Yenwood Field. Yep. Do I want you? I do not. Not right now. So let's swap.
Our paths shall part.
Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but it doesn't hurt trying. And let's see. Anything. Let's do some swap. I guess we're sticking with what we have for now. With you, you have Cloud Piercer. And what about if I bypass fast? I am intrigued about this. How much money? Oh, that's actually a lot. Okay. Let's do... This is gonna hurt me. Place the legendary enchantment on one weapon or shield, and one... Don't know what that second one is. Beast. I'm not giving you that. Maybe you, though. You're already... Huh. Not on this one, but I can put it on this one? Sure. I wonder if... Can I do this? How does this work? Oh, wait. Sure. is it? Oh, cool. I think I would rather her having 2 hatchets. Does it have everything? Enchantment 14/14. I guess it does. Durgan refined. Let's go. Okay, that was actually maybe worth it. Let's do this. Okay. I'm fine with that. 100%. Save it. Now let's save it with before Yenwood Field. Okay. Let's see. You don't have anything to say. Lord Gathman's army grows, Sahar. Don't ignore his threat. It is time, Marshal. Assemble the army and march to Yenwood Field. Are you certain? Once our forces are committed, you won't be able to bolster them with additional troops. On second thought, I'll hold. Okay. How do we do this? How to acquire? Okay. I don't know who I can. Do I have to go to? Hmm. But I feel like I'm missing something. But you know what? I got here. So let's see. Assemble, I'm sure, give the order. Are you sure? I'll march the army. Will you be a Oh, yeah, let's march. Do we have anyone with us? As you crest a small hill overlooking Yenwood Field, Lord Gambit's army is a flurry of activity, scurrying to and fro. Even from this distance, you can hear the drums of war beating their steady cadence designed to intimidate their foes while organizing the rank and file into battle formations. Marshal Foreign approaches. You arrive just in time. Lord Gatman's forces are beginning to move and attack is imminent. Inspect your foes. Local militia constitutes the majority of the rank and file. As you walk the unorganized rankard, young faces look to you with hope and determination. The fear in the air is palpable as many fidget with unfamiliar weaponry and armor. Some marksmen from the dozens make final preparations for the upcoming battle. They collectively sing a bawdy tavern song as they meticulously clean Acrobursis, I never know how to pronounce that, nearly as tall as a man. You pass a group of Wait, is this our allies? You pass a group of crag ogres working themselves into a frenzy. They carve jagged wounds across each other's chest and back, their war cries echoing throughout the camp. Your troops give them a wide berth. A squad of Red Saren's pathfinders make ready for the upcoming battle. War bows are strung and quivers are filled as you pass. Oh, your forces, not foes. One of the archers spots you and whistles. Silently, each of them places a closed fist over heart in salute. Any idea what he's planning? Marshal Farthwin strokes his chin. His ultimate objective is to face you in battle and to be seen defeating you. I doubt he is foolish enough to challenge you in single combat, of course. Sound the horn, Marshal. It's time to finish this. So I do have the dozens. Okay. Marshal Farwin begins barking orders and your troops quickly form up. Gathman's army follows suit as Adiran war drums echo across the field. Within a few minutes, the marshal raises a brass horn in the visage of a mighty boar to his lips. He looks at you expectantly. Number 3 is crazy. I'm not saying that. Tonight the Ravens. For Kainua. Your troops bellow across the field, pounding weapons to shield as the martial horns sound. Dozens of bowstrings twang in unison behind you as the archers unleash a hail of arrows at Bathman's army. The missiles hiss through the air with deadly accuracy, felling scores of enemies. In a bold move, Gathman points his sword towards your position, giving an unheard order. His infantry shields raised charge the field. Your infantry charges headlong into the enemy infantry in the center of the field. The cacophonous sound of metal on metal is nearly deafening as the two forces collide. The fighting is fierce and the screams of the dying numerous. Your troops fight bravely, but they're inexperienced in leading to heavy losses. Within a few minutes, it is clear that Gathman's troops have the advantage as your forces are slowly being pushed back. Then, a group of Adiran battle mages emerges from behind the enemy line. They begin weaving their hands in unison with practiced precision. Suddenly, waves of arcane fire erupt among your troops. The acrid smell of smoke and burning flesh is nearly overwhelming. From the left flank, a unit of real-time berserkers, clad in plate armor and wielding great swords, begin to collapse the left side of the line. The ground is thick with the dead as they press their advantage. Meanwhile, bleak walker paladins, dressed in dark armor and carrying swords and shields, stride back and forth behind Gathman's lines, rallying his warriors and exhorting them to fight harder. As the battle rages, Marshal Farwin looks to you for orders. We need those battle mages going. Let's study the battlefield first. Gathman's armor is clearly superior to your own. Your lives are barely holding, and the troops appear on the verge of panic. Without a change in tactics or fortune, you fear the battle is lost. We need to deal with the battle mages. What's your plan? Have the Red Saren Pathfinders to give them a few volleys. Accurate arrow fire from the Red Saren disrupts and fells many of the battle mages, but arcane defenses thwart some of the arrows. The survivors retreat from the battle and move out of range, but not. I'm restarting this. I hate to do it, but most of what I'm doing, I'm going to keep though.
Sure.
I'm only going to change. Yeah, let's march. I don't mind this, how this is going though. Inspect. Any ideas? Sound the horn. To Kainua. Study. Okay. Still, we're dealing with the battle mages. We're not doing the arrows. And this maybe, but no. Have the dozens. Wait, are they using the cannons? Or are they fighting? Unless it's charged. Half the dozens open fire. That's the one I needed. The aqua berserkers quickly form a line and unleash a salvo of gunfire into the battle mage ranks. Bullets tear through their magical defenses, and the wizards fall by the score. See, I thought the other guys had like a cannon or something. Firing the gunfire, the unit breaks and retreats from the battlefield. As the battle rages, he looks to you for orders. Let's take out the berserkers. No, let's do the bleak walkers. He avoids an incoming arrow before answering. Do the volleys. The red Saren arrows send volleys of arrows into the archers send volleys of arrows into the bleak walkers' ranks. The precision of the archers shocked the heavily armored warriors as the red Saren find weak points between the thick plates of armor. With Gathbin's elite guard behind them and the line in front of them, the bleak walkers are forced to charge. That doesn't stop the Pathfinders from launching volleys after volley into both the knights and their allied troops on the front line. Each volley lands with a devastating effect of dozens of enemies dropped to the bloody earth, clutching lethal arrowheads. Last one. Take out the berserkers. And we're sending the ogres. The ogres fearlessly charge the berserkers' enemies. The fighting is brutal as both Rotai and ogre warriors refuse to give ground, but the size and strength of the ogre shock troops proves too much for the smaller Rotai. When the smoke clears, not a single berserker is left standing. Let's study now. The heavy losses inflicted on Gathbin's troops have clearly lifted morale. Your troops push forward with renewed vigor, while Gathbin's army is slowly losing ground. Victory is within your grasp. Everyone and me, charge. As the remainder of the forces charge, a horn sounds in the distance. A new contingent of warriors crests a nearby hill. As Gathbin's reinforcements charge headlong into the fray, his other troops cheer triumphantly. Shouts of joy soon turns to roars of dismay as the new arrivals begin attacking Gathbin's infantry. You make out the figure of Captain Emery, leading the charge in her dark armor. I liked her. She kills one of Gathbin's men with a well-aimed pistol shot before running around with a gleaming rapier. She fells one foe after another, pausing briefly at one point to salute you with her sword from across the battlefield. Yay! As the battle rages, your forces are clearly winning the day. Gathbin's army begins to collapse. Tahar! Lord Gathbin strides towards the carnage, his elite guards accompanying him. I'll not have you take victory from me. It's time I put you down like the dog you are. Salute him with your weapon. Meet your army, defeat the Lord. Oh boy, look at, ooh, ring finger. Let's deal with this. Nihin was a Clephantan murderer who was notorious for both his brutality and his ability to avoid capture by the tribe's best hunters. When he was finally captured and put to death, the body was buried in a secret place near Kaiben Relak. Rio had given the unusual recommendation in the hopes that the Engwithan ruin would capture the killer's soul and prevent it from returning to the will. During a recent cleansing celebration, an Arlen child stumbled across Nithin's grave. Not realizing what she had found, she told her parents, who guessed what it was, and in turn told other members of their tribe. Within a day, Nithin's burial site had been plundered by a few foolhardy Clemphantans. The body carried away for ritual purposes. All that remains were the ring fingers from his right hand. The Anamatha opposes the use of Nithin's body for preparing sacred objects and will reward anyone who can return it to him. 1 day, 3 turns. Okay. You're probably going to kill a few people, but that's fine. The child didn't know better, but the parents did. Okay. Where are we? Still a lot happening. Where is he? Here he is. You're going here. You're going here. You're charging. You're charging. You're going here. That's oh wait, and you're all right. You do this. Did I not do the? I must have. I hadn't.
Ready, Watcher.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Where is he? Priest, dog. Here he is. Where are we?
Hey there.
First. Paralyze him. Did he go down? He did not. However, we're gonna swap. Because why not? Let's do this. And then straight attack. You're gonna go here. You're going to put this up. You're attacking.
I'm ready.
Here. Where are you? You're gonna go here.
Yes.
And then let's do some. Let's do that.
Yeah?
You know what? Let's do the hammer. Oh wait, who am I? No talking. No talking. You're attacking.
Ready, Watcher.
What?
You're gonna move forward a little. Attack. Oh, Mind Striker. Cool. Attack. Where are you? Ayla?
Yes.
Psychotic Orb. Why not?
Hey there.
Come on. There we go. We got this. You two. Priest. You're going to
I'm ready.
Where are you? And you're here. Get the one that's. Let's get the war dog. Doop doop. Nope. Let's do you. Attack. After you move. Killing bolt to the priest. Never mind.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. Let's do the web. Wait, nope, no, let's not do the web. No one's near us. Let's do time parasite. Do let's do you. And then you guys get this one.
Yes.
Dude. Let's do some bounding. Oh, you're still up.
Hey
Interesting. Let's do fatigue. I still don't know what fatigue does. Let's do this. Oh, you jumped. That's cool.
I'm here.
That's our revive. Let's do a binding on you.
Hey there. I'm ready.
You're gonna get this. You're gonna do this. And then you're gonna attack. You're gonna move. Oh, we got him. Interesting.
Yeah?
Next, let's do let's swap it. Then let's move.
Show him how it's done.
Sagani.
Ready, Watcher.
Let's heal.
Give you a lesson.
I want to see how this goes. Swap.
My bow's ready.
What?
Attack. Alright. Swap back. Oh, wait. Not you. Attack.
Hey there.
Let's do this mind.
Ready, Watcher.
Swap. You're gonna do... Oh wait, you can move with it? That's freaking cool. You're not in it. Crushing Doom. Attack.
My bow.
Cool. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That everything? Yes. Lord Gathbin lies dead before you, his army scattered, blooded and exhausted. Your remaining troops look to you. Swords raised high in victory, chanting your name. Sahar! 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 Alright. Oh, we can get... Okay. That was way shorter than I thought it was going to be. Holding the hem of his robe as he steps over several bodies, Chancellor Warren approaches you. Although his face is pale and he looks as if he will be sick at any moment, he forces a smile. Lady Sahar, while I'm grateful the dispute is finally over, it is regrettable so many lives were lost in the process. Gathman should have just been reasonable from the start. He gags involuntarily as his silk boots brushes against the severed head. In any event, as the legal arbiter of Earl Bademar, I'm here to inform you that you've been declared a Terranu of the Drywood, and Kainua has been recognized as your domain. It shall forever be thus, and will be passed down to any descendants you may have in the future. We can't have kids as a godlike, can we? I guess we can adopt. Of course, now that your claim has been upheld, you are expected to forward a small portion of your taxes you collect to your rightful lord. Really? Earl Bademar. Tell Earl Bademar that I'm grateful for his assistance. I'll make sure his taxes are collected with regularity. Excellent. I'll inform Earl Bademar that everything is in order. It appears my work is done. Feel free to visit the palace if he steps in a pile of entrails with a wet squish as he turns to leave. On second thought, I'll come and visit you. Yes, perhaps in a year. Or 3. Lady Sahar, it's been an honor to serve you. I'll be making my way back to Garen Scraps. The Earl has some urgent business for me there, unfortunately. Should you ever find yourself that far north, Feel free to call on me. I love to trade war stories with you over a cup or two. He grabs your hand briefly in a firm grip, then turns on his heel. I want loot. Defend your position as the master of Kainua. Okay. Let's see if something is
I'll take
here. Money? A lot of fine stuff. Is this the guy? It is. Exceptional. Cloak of protection. Family signet. Law's authority. One per stronghold? Immunity to charmed. This ring has been passed down from father to son in the Gathman's family for generations. Thanks to you, that tradition has been permanently shattered. Though made for the Gathmans, the power of the ring is connected to the rule of Kainua itself. Perfect. We're taking that. Gauntlets of the Ogre's Might. Blunting belt. Damage reduction. Ring of unshackling. You're using blessings. Give us 4 intellect. We have deflection. What's the thing that's giving us? This is not that resolve. Dex. Clear out. Oh yeah, I'm taking that off. So let's swap that. Let's take this off. This should actually give us... Wait, what? Let's see. What just happened? Why did we go down? Oh wait. Was it that? It's this. No. That's what I took off. Oh, it's a stronghold turn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The effect gives us the resolve. Huh. Yeah. So we should be back at, 18. Keeping that. What are you using? Damage, firebrand. I'm gonna swap it. Keeping it. You have the might. I'm swapping that. And suppress. Are you immune to anything actually? Stun duration. Recovery. Companion. Stag. Abilities. Immune to the stuck. Itamok. Okay. I am going to give you this. Yeah, that's not coming off. Deflection or surprise. You know what? Okay.